Don't be confused by the different settings. We have excellent tape for the beginning of the good fight message. We got excellent tape for the end of the good fight message. But in the middle, we had some technical difficulties. So don't be confused by the different settings. There's just some things that I felt led to share because I didn't want the message to be disjointed. You just finished up watching a clip of a compilation that Kim spent a lot of time on. And I just wanted to explain that compilation, explain some other clips that we posted online and what they mean and what they meant during last Sunday's message. The clip begins with a internet news site called the Young Turks. And these Young Turks are extreme liberals, hipsters, I guess you could call it. And an interesting exchange occurs because the lady, Anna Kasparian, very, very extremely anti-Christian, and I've tried to tweet her online and talk to her about it, but she's immovable. She's not going to change her views or change the way she expresses her views toward Christians, and she has glee over the fact that they're going to this website is going to try to embarrass Tim Tebow, and that's interesting because Tim Tebow, his primary message has always been giving glory to Jesus Christ. His primary message was not the fact that he's a virgin. He may have mentioned that he's a virgin, but that's not his primary message. And she just had this glee that this company was, or this corporation was going to go and try to expose Tim Tebow. And then the clip moves on, and this guy Steve-O, it's funny what the words that he uses. He says, "It is an abomination for Tim Tebow to not be a man whore, for him not to be a whoremonger and run after women and sleep around and act crazy as he's in New York City." Real interesting. A true persecution of the church online. Then the clip moves on to quote unquote annoying Christian women, conservative Christian women that are online, and it begins to show all of these shrill women that are allegedly Christian who make a really bad case for the gospel. It goes on to say some of the silly things, and it shows some of the silly things that they say. But it's kind of interesting. These women who they know do not have the right answers or cannot make a strong argument, the media still pushes them forth and promulgates them and has them at the forefront because they know they're going to make Christians look bad. Then the clip moves on to Matt Damon and Ben Affleck in the movie Dogma, and Matt Damon proceeds with all of his intellect to be able to talk this nun out of serving the Catholic Church, and he basically just, in the movie's concept, unravels religion in less than 90 seconds, the Christian religion in less than 90 seconds. And there's a subtle suggestion there that we should do the same. Then the clip moves on to Oprah Winfrey and her declaration that Jesus Christ cannot be the only way. And of course we know that if he's not the only way, then he's a liar. Because he says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me." So either he's the way or he's not the way. Either he's a liar or he's the Son of God. One or the other. He can't be both. Then finally the clip closes with Bernie Mac, the late Bernie Mac, playing a reverend in Good Friday, and he's fooling around, he's trying to smoke weed, he's sleeping with another man's wife, he's looking at another man's wife. So he's the worst representation of a pastor, and he's the stereotype that is played in a lot of African American movies lately. So you see this media bias from the news media to the movies, to Fox News, to all of this stuff, there's a media bias against Christians. And I wanted you to see that for yourself. In the coming days, you're going to see me post videos where it's going to show 10 principles or 10 thoughts regarding what I'm calling the Good Fight Manifesto. And it's a guideline or a plan of whether you're a big church or a small church. It's just 10 principles that we need to think about as we become the new minority in America. We are now going to become the ones that are outnumbered, As I spoke about earlier, we're going to have a media bias or a slant against us. We're the conscience of America, and as you know, with your own soul and your own body, sometimes you can hate your conscience. It's just with the conscience inside of you, you can't do anything to that. But with the conscience, when it's a body of people in America, things can be done adversely against us. So we're the conscience of America, not the hill, but the spiritual body of Christ in America is the conscience of America, and we need to fight a little more smartly. We need to fight the good fight. There's around 10 principles that you're going to see me upload from last Sunday's sermon, and I'm hoping to network with other pastors, share with other pastors, and it's going to be something that is not going to go away. I'm going to continue to post, put on to a website, and just give to other pastors to help them think about, and also as I run into other Christians that may be in media or doing media events, I'm going to share it with them as well because it's something to think about. All right, well, God bless you, and you take care.